Hi there, everyone. If you pop over to the DVC website and you scroll down to the academic calendar, you get a sense of here we are in the flow of time. So we jumped right in, first day, the 24th, first week, and we'll be flowing onwards until we get down to May 20th. Woohoo! So I want you to commend yourself because the first week is always in some ways the hardest week. Just kind of like getting momentum, getting over the inertia, getting started for anything is really difficult. And you've already dealt with a lot, right? You had this packed in introduction and orientation module. You had to get to know my syllabus. You have or are taking the syllabus quiz. You're getting yourself oriented so that you can move next week into the guts of what it is to do art history. And of course, one of the most important things, in my view, that you've done this week is you've kind of introduced yourself to our learning community and gotten to know each other. So in terms of what you've shared with us, I wanted to say a couple of things. Where did that go? Let me pop into our meet and greet. I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to say thank you because it's incredibly fun to get to know you through pieces of yourself, well, through your pictures, and pieces of yourself that you're showing us that are art objects. This is actually highly relevant. You may not realize it, that a Freddie Mercury crocheted figure is relevant, but it is in so many ways. And so I've commented on everyone's post. And one of the things I've tried to do in my comments is to kind of touch on how your offering is actually relevant to what we're studying, but also to just express appreciation, because this is an incredible array of diverse and interesting pieces of the world and pieces of yourself. So please go back and read my comments and also your peer comments and read each other's. If you haven't had a chance yet to read everyone's, it's such a worthwhile thing to do. I just feel like if I'm tired when I start reading your posts, it's like I wake up and I get curious again. So thank you. Just one example, Andrea's amazing collage here brought to mind for me a collage that's actually part of the curriculum, which is by Hannah Huch. So although this is a very fun exercise, it actually is preparation for what's coming. And that's what's coming next week, How to Think Like an Art Historian, where you'll be learning about the sensory aspect of art and the historical aspect of art. And I don't have any idea why Canvas popped in these little numbers 2 and 3. It's just Canvas tormenting me, which it does sometimes. So don't worry about those. This is the end of the week. Definitely take a break and rest and recharge, but it can also be useful when you're going through this class or any class to take a quick peek before you dive in to get a sense of where you're going. You always in this class want to move module by module because the modules are chapters in an unfolding story. And you don't want to skip a page or a module because then you're skipping part of the plot, as it were, in the mystery novel. So you might poke through some of the pages to get a sense of what kinds of things we're looking at and what kinds of things we're doing. So I circle back to the calendar thinking about time because, of course, time management is the bugaboo of every student. Not every student, but the vast majority of students. And let's be honest, time management is the sticky point for almost all humans, not just students. So one of the things I'm doing with this announcement is giving you an opportunity to earn some extra credit by telling me and sharing with your peers how your first week went in terms of time management, adjusting to the pace of the class, the pace of college, and what you're going to do next week to kind of keep yourself moving in a good rhythm and managing your time with the workload you have.